Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Sprout in the air to start us off. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Again, Stroud. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stroud off of play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
South. Why Tony?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Ravens get him. Down he goes. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 65, come 19, come 19.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 light.
Rowe from the gun. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Get it. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Stroud. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Hall. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on second to Hall, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
18.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most.
Oh, boy. Right, Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds Njoku complete. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Ow, what's right? 18. What's up?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Hold on. 18. What's that?
They'll run here. It's Hall. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one connects. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Here we go. Swat. Another swat.
Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Now leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Here we go. Hey, King. That's it. Hey, uno more. Under. Hey, uno. Buggy.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Go! 60 Eagles! Go!
From the gun, Miller. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wilson with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Get it! Viking 18! No!
On 2nd down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
18 Rattlers. Stop low, 18. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
All right, with Robinson from the pistol. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Come back, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Steelers
league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Running back sent in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Stroud to throw again on second. Throw left side finds Birdie. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud to throw on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off on Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 68, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, Milrow. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Okay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it.
Milrow looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Let's go.
Third down give to Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
2. 18, 5, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Ready.
The throw. Here's Milrow. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get their first points of this game just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wilson with the return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Snap, snap, snap. Viking 18. Alert, alert. No.
Starting the half with Robinson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Set. Hit.
Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Josh Sweat making the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Another carry for Robinson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Get it. Steady.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buying some time right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Let's go.
Robinson Robinson has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 14, Steelers 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Catch made. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
18. 19 tackles. 11.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, ready? 19 tackles. White, Tony.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently is going well for him today.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Wilson with a return here. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay,
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. No row from the gun. You look underneath here. Robinson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Flag. Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 65 catch, 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down throw by Stroud. Flushed out to his left. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Under.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket. Kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right. Why, Tony? 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Continuing to move past the 45. Keeps himself upright. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers down by only 2 in the fourth. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
The Steelers will
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Steelers 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Wilson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, steady.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Get it. Go sweep. 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready, ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Milrow throwing on third down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
A give left side for Hall. And he takes this down close, shot to the 3. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the Ravens 300.
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5.
Ravens 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wilson with a return here. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot 70, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And that's Incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Milrow. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap to get to Robinson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison.
From the red zone now. Just back, it's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Set up. Viking 18.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens facing a 5-point deficit. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions.
Banjo. Right now, boys.
Now it's Milrow. He rolls to his right. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11.
Down Desperation time here. And it forced it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Here we go. 18. Robin.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Steelers 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
Paul takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, ready? 19.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later.